We got a phone call, Chris, Misha, and I at the restaurant, that the New York Times wanted to come in and photograph us. So there was that like holy you-know-what moment where like, oh my gosh, the New York Times was in the restaurant and like what's gonna happen here? And I felt my heart sink to my toes, my blood pressure must have risen, and then it was just insanity because I realized like the restaurant critic for the New York Times had been in our restaurant a minimum of 3 times because he always does that before he reviews, and I don't know what he looks like to this day. Around 7 p.m. I was on the cutting board, which I was cutting meat for customers, a line of customers to the door, and my phone just starts pinging and blowing up and vibrating. And it was just like blowing up. And I ran up to the office and I opened up the website for the New York Times and I began to read what ended up being, the greatest professional achievement at that point in my life had ever been. Myself and my 2 partners, Christos and Misha, got a review in the New York Times that basically not only put us on the map worldwide, but the paper of record gave us the best review of any restaurant that year, or I think for good, for that matter, that serves on paper plates.